Hey guys, my name is Jonathan Hinshaw. I'm the general manager of Northern Colorado Powersports here. So this is our Instagram takeover that Motorcycle Powersports has let us do. So appreciate you guys giving us the platform here. I'm just going to take you on a tour of our dealership. We're going to walk in, take a look at some things, kind of see what we got going on. So right now, outside we try to put most of our pre-owned stuff outside just so people can see what we have. Today, we're delivering a switch boat. I'm going to walk back inside. We've got some connection issues. There we go. So I'm walking inside now. So you can see behind me, we've got our Sea-Doos ready to go. This is our BRP showroom area. So we've got some Sea-Doos here ready to go. Most of these are pre-sold. We've got a couple left. So if you are looking for some water sports toys, definitely give us a shout out. A lot of that stuff, though, was pre-sold all the way from last year. On the other side of my showroom here, we've got our Spider lineup. So the three-wheelers that we sell from Can-Am. So the Ryker, the Spider, all of those three-wheel motorcycles. This would be our BMW showroom here. So we'll kind of walk through. So the brands we carry the entire lineup of BRP. So we carry Can-Am, Sea-Doo, Ski-Doo. We carry the Switch pontoon boats. If BRP makes it, we sell it. We sell a lot of stuff through BRP. Our secondary brands of motorcycles with Powersports and motorcycles. So we've also got BMW. And then we have Triumph right behind me. You can see our Triumph showroom there. And we are one of the few Powersports stores left that actually was into road racing. So up there you will see our business manager's road racing Triumph up there. So we do have a racing heritage in this shop. The previous GM was a BMW road racer. So we know what we're doing, which is kind of cool. We don't just sell this stuff. We use it. We ride it. So let me see if I can swap the camera to the forward facing. And let's give you guys a tour. So walking through the showroom, there's Chopper Joe. What's happening, Chopper Joe? All right, so back here is our Triumph sort of fit area where we've got some new for the ride stuff. The new Trident 660s are a hot bike. So back here we kind of showcase some Triumph things. Then we've got our lineup of all the models here. The new Triumph gear, if you guys haven't seen it yet, is really fantastic stuff. Triumph's coming out with some of the coolest technical riding gear that I've ever seen. You know, we've all seen Climb and BMW, but Triumph, they've got it figured out. Their new gear is really, really fancy stuff. So let's just keep walking here. We'll come over to the BMW section. So we've been selling motorcycles for about 20 years. Elway, the Elway Powersports Group purchased us last year. July was actually our 1-year anniversary. So Elway came in and purchased the store. It's been an awesome transition. They've really opened up the communication for us to talk with guys in other industries and other dealerships to find out how we can really support our customers better. One of the things NOCO always lacked, I felt, was the gear. We just didn't have a ton of gear. So this is a little bit new for us, but it's exciting. We carry full-size runs of all kinds of Climb, BMW, and Triumph riding apparel. And our guys know what they're talking about. So if you have questions about stuff or you're wondering what might work for you, definitely give us a call. Over here, this is the brand new spot. This is part of our expansion where we've added what we call a heritage area. So this is a customer sort of lounge / BMW heritage area where we keep the new BMW R18 baggers. This is where we kind of display this whole new model that BMW has come out with. It's pretty cool. It's actually a nod to a bike they had a long time ago. This isn't their first trip into cruiser land. They have made cruisers in the past. So this is sort of call it a love note to the cruisers of the past. That's their new R18. It's a pretty cool bike. Marshall speakers, the whole 9 yards. And let's walk over here. We also sell specialized e-bikes. So right now we've got a huge special going, but we basically sell the mountain bike editions of all the e-bikes for Specialized. So if you like mountain biking, but you hate getting tired, these are great. These are kind of cool. You can get to the top of the hill and not feel like you're dying and lose wind. Back here, some more bikes. We do have a couple of road bikes, a couple automatic bikes, but then we're kind of getting into ski-doo season coming up soon. We've got about 45 days before this stuff becomes real popular, which is the ski-doo apparel, the 509 apparel. You know, we love our snow up here in Colorado. So let's keep walking back here. Over here is our wall of heated gear, boots and different things for riding. On this side, some summer gear, gloves, things of that nature. But what's really cool, let's go upstairs because we've got a mezzanine up here. So we have two places customers can wait, and I'll even show you some behind the scenes stuff. But this is the secondary customer lounge here, and up here we have our mezzanine, where you can see the whole showroom. Customers can come up here and get some coffee. They can hang out. That gives you a real good view of the showroom there. Then I've got my collection of motorcycle tanks, collecting tanks from back in the day. Now let's come back down and let's go into service. We probably have one of the largest service departments up here. We're still growing into it, but as we walk through, so this is our initial bay area. So in this service area here, we have about 6 bays where we work on motorcycles, scooters, things of that nature. And then in this side, this is our receiving area and off-road area. So motorcycles will come in through this door, and then we'll start putting them together. And back here is where we'll keep a lot of overflow or things that we might be waiting on parts. We might be doing a custom build. As we walk through, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. In here, this is where we work on e-bikes and have some storage. So in here, we're doing a little bit of inventory, but this is a room dedicated just to e-bikes so we could work on them. We've got some fat tire bikes here, things that we're doing. We'll come back out here. One of the cool things, and actually I think one of the reasons people like using our service department, is we store your bikes inside. So Colorado can be pretty nasty with the weather. Even on a nice day, it could rain out of nowhere, it could hail out of nowhere. So we have inside storage for your bikes. Really, the only reason they're outside is if you're coming to pick it up. Okay, Chopper Joe wants to see special builds. Let's show you one of the latest ones we did. Let's walk back out and let's show you the coolest Triumph that you've ever seen, because I know you like the Triumphs. Greg, good question. The best-selling segment right now, it's kind of seasonal, right? But Sea-Doo, obviously, probably the best-selling. Second best would be the Maverick. The Maverick XRS, the Maverick X3s, anything turbocharged. But Chopper Joe, this is a 2022 Triumph Bobber that we just finished. So let's see, the best way to tell what we did is to look at another bobber. If I can find a normal, let's see. Well, if you can tell, so we deleted everything off the back. There's no turn signals back here. There's no brake light back here. We deleted everything on the fender and we put it underneath the seat. This is an LED seat, LED light under the seat. So then we had it custom painted. I got Vance & Hines 1-inch pipes on there with no cat. This paint was done by Atomic Cycles out of Wellington. They put a little ghost Triumph logo on there. We told them make it look like a root beer float, like a 70s style bobber. So root beer float, white wall tires, did the high bars, adjustable levers, but it came out really good. It's a really cool low sitting bike, and not to disrespect any other brands, but if you're going to have a 1100cc bike and you want a bobber style bike, this would probably be the one I would choose. Let's see. Now we'll come back. Let's run back into service. Show you guys a couple other things here. It's kind of a misleading story. It just keeps going on and on and on. But coming back through service, you saw our storage area, so we keep all the customers' bikes inside. Let's go outside, and you can see all that we have prepared. Well, my internet connection doesn't like me going outside, guys. Sorry about that. It just didn't like me walking out that door. So I'll have to stay in here. Motorcycle storage. Come back up front. Let's go check out the parts room, give you guys some behind the scenes look. I always like to see what an area looks like at a dealership. It's easy to make the front look good. It's easy to have everything dusted and looking good. But if you're not organized in the back, you're probably not doing a good job. This is our parts department, and it's very well organized, very well binned. We got some of the best parts guys around. They keep everything organized, looking good. And then we have an eBay room. And Greg, good question, Greg. Anything your service department will send out. So Greg, if it's an older model of something we don't carry, we'll probably send that out. So, if somebody needed a KTM work done, or Aprilia or Ducati, we a lot of times don't even have tools for those, so we'll send those out. So now we're going to walk upstairs here. And if it's like frame work, if we're cutting frames or doing fab work, we'll send that out. This is parts overflow and eBay. So huge room here with it looks like stuff everywhere, but it's actually organized in a pretty detailed fashion. This is where we keep big parts, eBay stuff, special orders, e-commerce sales. Let's see, Benson, is that Benson City 24? Yeah, finding technicians is pretty much impossible. Really hard these days. Yeah, we found Benson to answer that. When you're talking about technicians, we've kind of tried to grow them up in-house. So from lot tech to PDI tech to flat rate tech. And we've done that twice now successfully. 2 of our flat rate technicians started as lot techs. Obviously, that's not the quickest way to do it, but that's been the most successful for us. We'll come back out to the showroom here. Let's hold it this way. So hopefully that gave you guys some inside look at our store here. We're right off the highway, so it's a pretty cool place to work because you never know who's coming in. We are not in the city. We are 10 minutes outside of any city, right on the border of Fort Collins, Colorado. And hopefully the connection won't drop when I walk out this front door. But you can see the highway right there. So it's a good ride. People like riding here. It's kind of a destination store. And they can just hop right off the highway, come in, get some water, get their bike worked on, whatever. So we do see a lot of traffic just coming off that highway. Wyoming is 20 minutes north, and Loveland, Fort Collins, about 5 minutes south. So we're kind of on our own out here, which is pretty cool. That's it, guys. That's the store. So this was really cool. I'm really thankful for Motorcycle Powersports letting us do this. Super thankful that Elway group picked us up and letting us do some more things. And we're trying stuff. We're doing stuff. We're getting involved in the community. So hope you guys enjoyed that, and it it helped you out with something, maybe give you some ideas. And if you need anything, come see us. We're always here. You can find us online at nocopowersports.us. It's not .com. That's a whole nother video. But thanks, guys. We appreciate seeing all you guys here, and you have a wonderful day.